Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Quarbit, and I'll be your host today for Europa Universalis 4. Welcome back to episode 17 of Dracula's Revenge as Romania, and hopefully today we can get our truce over with the Ottomans and perhaps go back at it again. However, maybe I'll do a bit of conquest somewhere here and there in between the times, not really sure. I would love to get Deus Volta actually, because other than Reconquest, that would be very useful over here. And will give me a CB on pretty much all of this mess over here. So, no matter what happens over here, it's none of my business, so long as it's not orthodox. So, I can do whatever I please, pretty much. So long as I stick to my religious unity pretty well. I can also grab a new rival, which apparently can be France. I don't want to rival France back, though. I really don't want to do that. Like, I really don't. But the problem is that it won't make a difference. See, Ottomans and France share a hatred over me for some reason, which is kind of weird in my opinion, but, you know, I'm not too stressed about it. Actually, I am extremely stressed about it. Scratch that, I'm pretty stressed because I have a pretty solid feeling that the Ottomans and France are going to ally up, and then we're going to have massive issues. Fortunately, we have a strong Burgundy, who, I don't know, do they hate France? Do they love France? I wouldn't imagine a very good relationship going on here, but it seems to be relatively stable. I was kind of hoping Burgundy would be a little bit strong, but there's a good chance we might be able to align ourselves in their general direction. I do also have a 7th relationship slot to hold here, so I might actually end up using that, it depends. Let me get rid of all of these, and this one over here. I believe I also have another conversion somewhere around here. Or did I get rid of that? I think I might have got... Ah, no, there it is. There we go. Definitely left that on for way too long, but thankfully that's gone now. We'll get rid of this embargo over Burgundy. And let's go try and find some more friends, because apparently we have an extra slot. Not sure where it came from. In fact, I should probably check to see if it's temporary. Yes, it is rather temporary, and it will end next month, so maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe that's a bad idea. Who knows? I will, however, convert this, because I've embraced the correct institution, I believe. Yes, there we go. Next is global trade, where Constantinople's not the highest value trade node, but we're doing pretty okay in it so far. Now let's just see how the Ottomans play things out, honestly. I mean, they're going to try their own expansion methods, but we've been attacking them pretty hard so far. I'm trying to keep them contained, if that makes any sense at all. So what we have here is the Ottomans. 85,000 is not bad, but they've lost all their manpower, like it's completely gone. They've also been stripped of one of their allies, who I'm not sure how long it'll be until they get that back, so here's to hoping for a long time. Not really sure, but we'll figure that out as we go, I suppose. Did I mention we've gotten ourselves in a bit of debt? Yeah, if you weren't if you weren't watching last episode, we took out some loans to get the institution a little early, so we could tech up and keep ourselves ahead of time, and you know, be able to use our stuff for something else. So, for instance, if we attacked Gazkamuk, which we might want to do because we need to expand our power base in some method other than sitting here and doing nothing and just waiting for the Ottoman truce. So, let me get my claims where I can and see what I can do. I could feed to my vassal, or I could feed to myself. I'd prefer vassal because I want to waste Diplo. I don't want to waste anything else, really. Don't want to waste admin, that's for sure. So I'm going to build up those spy networks over there. Please don't move into here. We've had enough problems with your separatists, Ragusa. It's time you know, I think it's high time you keep them under control. God, they're annoying. Okay, anyways, we can stand over here, and we'll split the army into 2, actually. Oh, and an advisor's dead. Well, what were you? Were you expensive? Not particularly, I don't think. I will go for the inflation, though, because we have a lot of that. I'll go after these guys to expand my influence a little bit. Now, Bashkiria is somewhere, I'm sure. Not, oh, up over here, apparently. Interesting. Okay. And Russia trusts me utterly? Yes, they are implicitly. Not utterly. Not yet. Close, though. Now let's split them into two. Send you over here. Give you this leader. I want to invade someone, but it looks like we're going to get the short end of every single stick here, so... I'm going to at least try and grab something like here. I can't really fight you, but I'll go ahead and do this, actually. See what I can do there. We're going to have Crimean separatists. When would those have ever been an issue? And sewer... Oh, because we're converting that. Take 2 more years. I guess I could just raise autonomy on that for now. Because it's not particularly important, so we'll just... yeah. I wanted one of you over here, actually. Do you have the siege? Yes, you do. Okay. This is all you need. Full 5 and the siege guy, so... we'll just take some of their land, at least. And probably not convert it, because that's expensive, and I don't have much money. My army's hella expensive. God damn. And it's mostly because, all my subjects and all that stuff. But I did just fill out my entire idea slot for an extra 10% national tax and improved relations plus 25%. You know what that gives us? 69% improved relations, which was totally not on purpose, but it's funny nonetheless. That's going to give us a bit of aggressive expansion decrease, so we can go ahead and be aggressive, which I love doing. Taking more land is for the better. So let me detach this siege and go over here. See what I can do to this fort real quick. And you can come over here, I guess. Ooh, you guys actually rose up? Didn't think you would. Okay, we'll deal with that in a second. I will leave... Actually, no, other way around. Don't think that'll do too much to the cannons, but... we'll let that do its thing. And, oh great, Georgian separatists. Well, thank you, Aquayolnu. That's the perfect gift for me, huh? Brilliant stuff. I'm loving it. Really, thank you so much. Good stuff. I'm just wondering when the Ottomans and Aquayolnu will kill each other, because I'm sure it's going to happen. If Aquayolnu becomes too weak, they're definitely going to do that. Instant backstab, like what happened on that siege. Instant backstab, no remorse. That's how the AI is. Well, of course, it's a robot. Why would it have remorse? But anyway. Now, let's move these guys over here, unless you grab it? No. Okay, so we'll just have the cannons over there. And these guys, can I guess, deal with that? Or not? I mean, now they can. Using this guy. I don't want to lose a stab right now. I don't like inflation, but I don't want the stab as much. Pomeranian, sure, that's fine. Did I lose someone, or...? I have all my royal marriages, yes I do. Right? Or am I missing one? Well, Bohemia is my junior partner. That is what that is, pretty much. Oh, you guys are going the full stack on that? Really? That's what we're doing today? Okay, that's cool, I guess. Don't need a full annex you. I would like this, but I'm just not going to take it, because I want to move on. I want to move on to down here, I think. Who is a... actually, they're a vassal of Aquayolnu. Interestingly enough. Okay, I didn't expect that one. But yeah, let me not actually take this all for myself. I'm just going to hand it off to Circassia, maybe? Circassian, are you in the same family? You are in the same family, which means I should definitely hand that off to Circassia. They might have a few problems, but, I mean, you have a little bit of debt. You have no debt. You've paid off, sure, none of it, okay. You guys have terrible debt. But yeah, Circassia, I will grant you these provinces. Now that I think of it, now that I really think of it, I should probably enable you to Scuttage, because you're going to have problems defending anything over here. So I'm going to put you on Scuttage. You just give me some money. I don't want you in the war, because you're going to die too fast and you're going to create problems. Should have done that a while ago. I admit that. Probably should have done that. But I'd much rather you just give me some cash rather than anything else. And you do give me a pretty tidy sum as well, so that's fine. We lost our discipline, so I'll take morale of armies, I guess. I'll go take care of that real quick. There we go. Well, you guys go over there, and actually it de-sieges itself, so no problem. I'll go over here to deal with that. Hopefully you don't grab that. That would suck. Be a lengthy re-siege. Hopefully you don't grab that. Please? Maybe? Who knows? Maybe I will take the hit on that? No, I won't. Okay, great. That means I can also... where are you going? Bad place? This is a good place. You can stand here, and I can do this, because I don't want to waste that much money. I can also decrease all of my... not all of my forts, because you guys are annoying. But I can decrease all but this fort. And the religion conversion's done, so I can make some bank, finally. Finally get some money out of that. How's that looking? 18.7? Yeah, you guys are going to have a problem keeping that under control. That's what the scuttage is for. You don't have to fight, as long as you keep this under control. Totally fine with me. Now, you've actually replaced Acquai with like a heartbeat. God, AI is so heartless. Ooh. I forgot about our garbage air. Oh, I forgot about our garbage air. God damn it. Okay. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Let me go and get my royal marriages back. Russia, I should be able to get this one very easily. Also, let me get these claims. I don't know why I'm sitting on them for so long. Well, I go and get these ones as well, so... This one. And that's it for Polotsk. I don't really need Ming there, but I'll just keep it there anyway. Okay, Russia, I get that royal marriage back. I need a queen, actually, so if anyone would be so inclined as to offer me one, that would be great. Because I need my king and queen to start having children, please. Because I need an heir, and if it's bad, I need to disinherit it fast before I lose too much prestige. Now I can convert that because it's cheap, and I can convert this, but yeah, no, I probably will. Just because I can do it really quick. And it's a lot of religious unity, so... Yep, knew that was going to happen, so... Didn't touch that. The only issue is Hungarian separatists. Haven't seen those in decades. What are you looking for? Other than the obvious separatism argument. You guys are upset because... And you guys are upset because of another reason. Sorry, where's that? Here. Are we looking at the same thing here? Oh, yeah, okay, sorry. And you... Why are you guys upset? Okay, that makes sense. But it's only like a year, right? It's not like that's actually gonna... It's not like that's actually gonna rise up, though, right? Especially... not if I do that. Right? I'm gambling a lot on that. Gambling a little more than maybe I should on that, but... All it takes is 1 month for this to go wrong. I've lost all my claims. Is that all the stuff over here? Yeah, that's all the stuff over here, I think. Because I get permanent claims on this stuff, but I only have temporary claims on the rest of the Balkans. Which is fine, because I will not be owning it directly. Please don't rise. Please don't rise up. I'm gambling way too much on this. I'm sure we can keep going, right? I don't want to waste money. That's an issue, but I'm sure you will rise to the challenge, Circassia, because I did pay off all your debts, so you're fine, right? 12,000 manpower, take out some loans, it'll be cool. You'll be spicy. Please? Okay, so far so good. Just, what, 2 more months? 3 more months? God. Every time I look at it, it's just like my heart jumps another beat. Right? Totally fine? Ah, there we go. We can make it into the end game now. Solid stuff. God. That was stressful. But we're okay now. Morale of armies decrease. Well, that's utterly pleasant, isn't it? Oh, yes it is. How's this looking? Ottomans hate me or... the Ottomans are my ally. Which one should I have hate me more? Good question. Good question. Now, it looks like Bohemia's been in debt for like their entire lives, actually. So, not Bohemia, Pomerania has been in debt so long. It's actually astonishing, because I kind of needed them to help us. But they're kind of so far in debt they can only help themselves through, like, I don't know, economy crashing or something. Thank you so much, Simeon. You are a average heir. A little bit above average, actually. 2 points above average. Congratulations. And how old are you? 0 years old. Well, that sucks, but you know what? If we get good old dad over here to, I don't know, bite the dust or something, we can have a pretty good queen regency for a while. So, speaking of which, let me... No, okay. Let me get him a little older. I don't want my legitimacy to tank or anything, so I'm gonna hold back on that for a few seconds. Someone dealt with this, but I don't know who. So that's weird, but it worked, I guess? Intolerance, I really do need to convert this, but it's so expensive. Way too expensive. Visor bit the dust. Aquailnu's just been crushed. I do like to see that. That'll be really helpful, actually. Aquailnu was a major player in every single war because of how many troops they fielded, but without them, the Ottomans are quite a bit weaker, aren't they? Oh right, and I could have attacked Karaman, couldn't I? But I think they've abandoned them. Yes, I believe so. Yeah, Karaman's abandoned someone. Don't know who, but definitely someone I plan to attack at some point. How's your debt looking? I didn't want to do that, but apparently I can do that with people. It looks like you have no debt, which is great. I'm going to need to use you for another war then. That's Protestant. That's a lot of Protestant zealots, actually. They're making their way around, and I don't like that. You gonna survive that, or...? No idea. Anyways, too few rivals. Aquailnu bit the dust a little too hard. How about we go for... Don't want to do France, because that's like an instant alliance between these two evil demons. Okay. I don't have much of an option. I don't want to do it, but I guess I don't have much of an option. Issue the embargo and we'll just chillax for a second. How long is this? A few more years? Okay, cool. 1580, solid stuff. And it looks like I kept that fort up for good reason. Apparently. Only 20,000, I'll send a main attachment then. Instead of the whole thing. Where's that? That's fine, right? 17.4? Good enough for me. Let's go. I do have a lot of Patriarch authority. A lot of manpower increase from that then. Pretty solid. The Ottomans are what in Trebizond? Oh, claiming it. Oh god. Okay. Gave me a slight heart attack, but then I remembered the good old truce we have, so I'm not too concerned. Let's bring these boys back over to here. With a quick drop of maintenance. I need every little inch of ducat I can grab, every little smidgen of cash. And it looks unfortunately like Circassia's is kind of incompetent, despite the fact they've kind of recovered economically. So, with that sad fact, I'm going to have to fix a few things over here, apparently. Okay. Infantry and cavalry costs, that's going to help my maintenance quite a lot. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, spicy. An extra base tax, but the burghers are upset, or the boyars are upset. I'll take the burghers being happy, actually. Because I can grab some Diplo out of that, and a bit of quick cash. Which means I could take this, or I can grab a little more mercantilism, which I like to spam up a little bit. 4th of January sounds good to me. Get rid of those guys real quick. And continue along the line and just purge the rest of these separatists. And Circassia can do the rest for me. It looks like everyone loves Gelra so much, which is weird. And the religious war is on. Austria decided not to join. Thank you very much, Austria. That is much appreciated. god, yeah, the world's in ruins right now. But it looks like the Ottomans are actually in that war. This is brilliant. This is actually fantastic for me. Because that means, while the Ottomans are distracted in Europe, I can crush them in Anatolia. Ooh, I do like the sounds of that. The Ottomans willingly walk into a death trap. Oh, this is a good time. I'm just thinking of this war and getting excited. I might even start over here then, because Austria didn't join? Brilliant. They've lost Akkoyonlu, their best ally. The Ottomans have unknowingly walked into their own dooms. And I'm willing to serve it to them on a silver platter. So how about I move over here? Oh my god, this game just keeps getting better. France calls for a crusade against the Ottomans. You don't say, France, huh? Interesting. Really interesting how today's going, huh? And you don't say the truce is only another few months? You don't say. It just keeps on getting more and more interesting. The Ottomans are distracted in Europe with the religious war, and I am about to lose my truce with them? That sounds like all of Byzantium right back in a few easy clicks. That sounds like all of Byzantium and perhaps a bit of Anatolia in just a quick few clicks, which is nice. Corruption or... Oh, no, I'm just gonna kick this guy out. Yeah, he can get kicked out. That's fine. I'll get a new guy here. This guy. Sounds cool to me. How long is this truce? Till October. You don't say. Lost a few province claims, but that's fine. That's not a real issue. Yeah, looks like the Ottomans are moving somewhere weird. Are you involved in this? Oh, you are. So, Russia versus the Ottomans, well, I just sit over here and take them down, I guess. I'll wait until they're sufficiently gone out of my territory, though, obviously. I'm not an idiot, so I'll just wait here. Just to the point where I'm not losing money. In fact, I'll do that. Just to the point where I'm not losing anything from doing... God damn it, this. And then I'll chillax. Let them Congo line out of my country and we should be okay. Not sure how long this episode's been, but we don't have much time left today. Truce with the Ottomans is done. You don't say. I'm just gonna wait for them to really walk out here. Just keep on moving. Nothing to see here. Nothing at all. No problem whatsoever. Looks like the Ottomans are actually crushing people. God damn. It's kind of terrifying. But the more and more manpower they seem to be losing. So it's terrifying to witness, but I'm sure they'll be taking lots of damage by themselves as well. So I'm not really too afraid of them right now. Let's boost the maintenance and let's get started. You guys know the drill. Go to Constantinople and just take it a quick siege at it. And we can start this war once again. God, I feel like I'm bullying the Ottomans. But that's perfectly okay. Who else should I actually be improving relationships with? Probably some people. Like, maybe subjects and neighbors or something, I don't know. Apparently not subjects. Okay, how about outraged countries? Yeah, there are a couple of those, sure. They look like they're sufficiently out of my territory, so I can go in for a very quick and easy siege. Let's begin. We'll go for that. How about... It's lower cost for all claim provinces. Which ooh, they got Akkoyonlu back. You guys are alive? If they're alive, apparently. Okay. Maybe I waited a touch too long, but I think they went through the cycle of bankruptcy and then came back. Because they're still getting hit with revanchism. That's how long they were hit. Okay. Interesting. How about I attack anyway, and I don't care. Ooh. Interestingly enough, it's actually the end of today's episode. So I almost baited you there with the whole war. But no, we'll start our next episode, so hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. This is Quarbit signing off, and as always, have a fantastic day. I'd like to give a quick thank you to the following March patrons. In the $1 tier, we have Quiet Guy, Quagersol, Rising Runner, and DLNM. In the $5 tier, we have Odie, and in the $20 tier, we have Chewy Shoot. Thank you guys so much for helping out the channel, it means a lot to me, and as always, I can't possibly thank you enough.